Welcome to the Knit Owl podcast. Yeah, you get the pun. That's where I get the name. Pretty much usually late at night. Sometimes I'm self-knitting. Right now it's like, let's podcast. Let's do this. Alright, so, let me introduce myself. My name is Vincent Villalpando. I currently go to Montclair State University for fashion studies. So pretty much with that, I'm learning a different thing besides knitting. Pretty much I'm learning more about the fashion industry as I'm here. And knitting, I'm learning that all myself here because they don't really offer a knitting program. So yeah, I don't want people to be confused with Montclair to have a knitting program and people just flock to go here for that. So first thing, I finally finished my What the Fade. Like, see that? Oh my god. Like, here's the other side. Like, with this one, I've collected the yarn to the point where I don't even remember some of them because I forgot where the labels are. And but the last two skeins that I bought it from Yarnia. 3 skeins were from them. 2 of them are knitted wit, and 1 was La Jolla. So it's really lovely. I am so in love with this right now. It's really funny that when I'm working on it, I'm like, I don't love it, but now like actually seeing it on like a camera or a screen, it looks so much better. I'm like, this is huge and I haven't even blocked it yet. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna block it. Okay, so that's my finished projects. Currently the projects I'm working on right now, this one, I already started working on a Stephen West. This is the Vertices Unite. I started it before my spring break started. Right now, spring break just ended for me, so now I'm like, oh boy. But this is how much I knitted throughout that time, which is not bad, not too bad. So far, I've had this project for 2 weeks now. And, so I've got a project that I'm working on. And it's an old pattern, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's the diagonal lace wrap by Churchmouse. Yeah, Churchmouse. And it's for a friend. The yarn is, I love the yarn. The yarn is Sweet Sparrow, and it's in her base in Magpie, I do believe. Hold on. I do believe it's Magpie. I think that's her glitter. It's the one with the glitter. Like, I'm not sure if you could actually see the glitter here. I wish you can because it's really pretty. And so I'm trying to finish this as fast as I can, but as you can see, it's not that far. I'm farther than other my projects. So besides that, I'm trying to figure out what else do I have casted on. Where's my other project? Okay. So before that, so the other night when I got back from school, I brought my aunt's sewing machine because I called her up, asked her, hey, can I borrow your sewing machine? And she's like, take it, nobody's using it. I was like, great. And I had like fabric for pants that I wanted to make, but then because it's commercial pattern, I'm like, great, I have to figure out how to size myself, and I'm not even sure if I got the correct yardage of fabric. So I was like, at that point, I'm like, it's no problem. I can whip up bags with them. So and what I did was I ended up making bento bags. This is my prototype. Like, I have some issues with like certain parts of it, like this part over here, because like I guess I basically pretty much like seamed it. Well, when I seamed it, I had to do it a different way of seaming instead of, I should have done just a regular French seam because I wasn't understanding how it's sewed up yet. So now I have a better understanding, so it's pretty easy for me. But the fun part is what's inside of it, because currently this project bag holds obviously another bag, and I started doing socks again because I've casted on. This is my second pair of socks that's casted on what's this called again? That's casted on, oh, that's a project I know apparently. It's, 1 second, give me a second. It's casted on with 2 at a time toe up. It's one of my favorite methods because right now I'm like working on 2 socks at a time, and it's pretty fun. So the yarn, the toe, it's knitted with that I got from Churchmouse Yarns, and it's the gumballs. Surprisingly, she still has some, so I'm like, yes. And the yarn is actually this one. It's my best friend went to England, and when she was in England, she basically got me yarn, and I was really happy. And I do believe the yarn is I do believe it's West Yorkshire Spinners, and I am in love with it. It's a rainbow sock, and I finally figured out the pattern for the sock. Hold on, I'm just gonna show it up close if you could see that. Oh, my battery's almost dead. So, can you see that? That's the pattern is, I'll link it below. It's by Shanel Wu, if you know her. She's pretty awesome, and she's the one who actually taught me how to cast on socks 2 at a time. And since literally I'm running out of time and I'm just making this podcast pretty much as fast as I can, because I don't want people to be waiting for like a long time. I just want it straight to the point. That's the whole point. So long for now. See you again at some other night. Bye.